oh, go over this way, go down there, oh, move your tongue like this. Like, what the fuck? You 30 years old. You should have learned this when you lost your virginity. But it's because women are too scared to tell the truth, and they think they gotta fake everything. Like, we do not have to be these extra feminine type of women. We don't have to downplay our feelings because we need to save a man's feelings. I'm sorry, I don't believe in it. What's poppin', my J dolls? And I'm back with another video. Before I get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that bell. You guys, we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So don't play with us, because we're not one of them. Alright, y'all? When we get to 2,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So just make sure you subscribe if you ain't subscribed yet, okay? Period, poop. So now, you guys, this video, you're gonna see this outfit several times because I'm just filming videos in one day and I'm kind of a little lazy right now. But anyways, y'all see Chanel in and out of this video too. That's my doggy dog. But today I'm going to be talking about DJ Envy and his wife. I think her name is Gia, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, y'all, so I want to talk about my opinion and what's going on with her. So she was on lip service like a day ago, so I was like, let me get onto this topic and let's talk about it. So she was on lip service. So apparently she wrote a book. Her and DJ Envy wrote a book together. She's been doing press tours on this book that she wrote, and it's called Real Life, Real Love. There you go, that's the book. So anyways, y'all, she wrote the book, so she's been doing a lot of interviews and stuff. In the book, she wrote that, you know, she was with DJ Envy. She's been with him for like 21 years. And for 10 of those years, she was faking orgasms. So, y'all, I'm ready to talk about this, okay, y'all? Because I'm not judging her and I'm not judging him, okay, y'all? So, I'm going to just come and tell y'all straight, like, how I feel and what I feel about this, what I feel about the book. Because everybody want to be relationship goals, but, baby, the ones that be together the longest don't be relationship goals. Like, why are y'all trying to sell these people this? Like, why are you misleading people? So I'm gonna put y'all people on the right path, okay? So first of all, she was talking about the orgasm thing, and she said like she had an orgasm for 10 years, and like she didn't tell him until they got into an argument, and in the argument she was just like, oh, I've been faking it, like I've been faking orgasms. Ladies, let me start now and tell you, don't ever fake a fucking orgasm, baby. Why do we need to fake an orgasm to make a man feel better about himself? Why? What is the point? What does that do for us? She said like it makes the experience funner for you because their ego, this. But it still don't make you come. It still don't make you have an orgasm. So the math not mathing, because why would I be faking one if I'm not ever having one? So that's a big thing women need to stop doing, because we don't need to make men feel good. If they're not pleasing us, why do we need to make them feel good? I don't care if this is your husband or your boyfriend. Either way, why are you marrying someone that you cannot discuss sexual complex things with? Like, if you are not coming, if you are not like orgasming, if you don't like a certain thing, if you like a certain other thing more, if you can't communicate this with a person, why are you marrying this person? Now, don't get me wrong, I got married young, but still, it's just like, as women, we settle. We really do settle because we are so used to less that we just settle. But anyways, y'all, so boom. Never fake an orgasm. If he not pleasing you, be quiet. And y'all think I'm crazy. I do this all the time. Like, if you're not pleasing me, I'm going to be quiet. If you're pleasing me, I'm going to be loud. If I'm about to have an orgasm, you're going to know that I'm having an orgasm, right? I'm not faking shit. And if you ask me if I had an orgasm, I will straight tell you no. And I would just say, you can still, like she said in the interview, you can still have fun sexual experience even when you don't orgasm, because a lot of women don't orgasm most of the time. But the thing is if he asks if you orgasm, just be like, no, I didn't orgasm. I did enjoy it, but I didn't orgasm, and this is probably what could help me orgasm. So it's all communication, you know what I mean? But she in the interview was saying like, okay, they was together for 10 years. She brought it up in an argument. Now, bringing it up in an argument is wrong, because you're at that point of trying to do a low blow, and I feel it, and I understand why that won't be the best time. But a part of the interview, she was saying like, kind of blaming herself on why she didn't orgasm. Like, oh, I didn't really know my body. I was so young, and like, I like didn't know what I like, and this is this, and now I can orgasm all the time. Let's rewind it. You cannot blame yourself for not having an orgasm. Why are you blaming yourself and making it okay to make other women feel like it's their fault because they didn't orgasm, because the person that's pleasing them is not pleasing them properly? So how is that your fault? Like, so you guys, I was trying to get deep down into that. Now, what I will say about orgasm, from my experience, every woman is different. Every woman reacts different and stuff like this. But for me, it's a mental thing. Like, I can control mentally if I want to orgasm or not. But it's all about what the person is doing. If the person is not, if they start doing a great job, right, and you let them know, oh, this is good, I like this. If they start messing up in our head, if we are not calm and thinking like, oh, this is good, and thinking like everything is where it should be, oh, I'm feeling good about this, this is good, this is good, we could easily trigger something in our head like, this is not good. This is not good, and I can't come because this person keeps switching, even though I keep telling and communicating to this person. So orgasms can be controlled mentally, though. Like, so I get where there's a sense of we're in control as women sometimes in our orgasms, but a man is the one that's pleasing us. A man is the one finishing the job. So, and you could say, okay, communicate to a man, which some women do communicate to men. And I've had that several times, to communicate like, oh, I like this, oh, keep doing this, and then they gotta fucking breathe. Breathe, fuck a breath. If you see the TikTok, fuck a breath, okay, y'all? So I'm like, you can tell a man, do like this, do like that, and the man still don't get it right. So y'all gotta understand, at the end of the day, you gotta stop blaming yourself, because yes, mentally we can kind of control our orgasm, but when we're turned off, even as women, like, even when we are having intercourse, when we're turned off, it's unpleasurable for us. So, and the same thing with a man. If a man is turned off, it's unpleasurable for him. So she's saying it was her fault because she didn't know her body existed. It's like, bitch, you weak in the knees, stand up. You weak in the knees, stand up. And I'm already feeling like, I'm sorry, no offense to her. I don't dislike any of these people. I don't know any of these people, but no offense to her, because you are writing a book about love when your husband cheated on you. You're writing a book about love when for 10 years you didn't have an orgasm. You couldn't communicate to this person that you weren't having an orgasm. So y'all really need to take people's advice like as a grain of salt, because I'm sorry, cheating is not love. And I don't care, you can write a whole novel like he cheated one time and oh, he was so in love. Like, to me, that's not love. Like it's not love. But anyways, y'all, so boom, trying to stay on track. But the faking an orgasm and then blaming herself for this, I'm like, baby, you could tell that he has control over you. And even when she's talking about it in this lip service, she was talking about how DJ Envy used to be controlling. He didn't want her to go outside. He didn't want her to go to clubs. He didn't want her to do this. And I'm like, and you stayed with him? And now you've been with him for 21 years? And he didn't give you an orgasm for 10 of them? Why are you still there? Why were you still there? Not saying their situation hasn't improved, but before, why are you still there? You're weak in the knees, stand up. And y'all women need to understand that, to stop accepting way below your standards, way below what you deserve. And yes, people can say, oh, she's with him for the money. It's the money. But honestly, when you get to a certain status, when she start having her own money like this, and you're in the industry, you can find another industry man with money. So yeah, DJ Envy has money, but she's in an industry where she can find another man making more money than him. She's beautiful. She's around industry men. Like, she could go with Drake and get some more money. So I don't think she's with him for the money. I think she's with him because of the time and because of her attachment to him. But you know what I want to say? The biggest thing for me was the orgasm part, about her saying too, now she has an orgasm every time. Now, why is that? Because you went and you told him you was faking it. So of course now he wants to put some type of effort in to figure out, oh, like, you've been faking it, like, what's going on? Like, you know, and try to get to the bottom of it. Y'all both are focused now on orgasm because you finally told him you were faking it. So don't make it seem like you learned your body and now you just orgasming. Yes, you have to learn your body, but also the man has to learn your body. And a man is so used to just trying to have sex with people, they don't even understand like what it's like for a woman to orgasm. A lot of men have to ask. If you're a woman, you know when a woman orgasms, because when you're a woman, you know the sound that a woman makes when they're orgasming. Like, you can tell like how they body clench up, how like you can tell when a woman orgasms. You can tell, but that's only if you paid attention. And as a woman, we pay attention because that's our bodies, right? But the man has to learn your body. Like, when you come, he should know, like, okay, you clench it up, you make this sound. Oh, now it's extra wet right now. Like, it got wetter. Like, they have to know these things. But men are so lazy, they just want to ask you, like, did you come? If you got to ask that, come to your realization that you can't make a bitch come. If you gotta ask that, that means that you don't know how to make a woman come. If you don't know how to make a woman come, you need to do more research. How does a woman look when they come? How do they sound? Like, what happens in the vagina? Like, do research. But a lot of men don't want to do research, you know, because they don't care. In the interview, she tried to say, like, it's never a good way to tell a man that, like, you're not orgasming and stuff. You should never tell a man this. You should just kind of show a man or go around it of like, oh yeah, I like this, I like when you do this, okay, move like this, do a little this, like give instructions. I agree with the instruction part because sometimes you need directions. Just like when I first started like giving head or whatever, I wasn't a pro, right? I wasn't a pro, but that person was patient with me and I took the time to learn. I actually learned, research, and try my best. You know what I mean? He told me. Actually, he told me. My first person was like, oh, I can feel your teeth. I asked him, like, does it feel okay? Or this is this? Like, oh, I can feel your teeth a little bit. I'm like, okay, let me just focus on you not feeling my teeth. Then I'm like, oh my God, I'm trash. I can't because my teeth. Oh my God, let me just be sensitive. No, let me get better. Okay. So anyway, she's trying to say you shouldn't tell a man. Why? Because if a man thought you was trash and you couldn't give head, or you was just doing bad in bed, he gonna A, tell you. Let me just let that be known. He gonna tell you. And B, he ain't gonna fuck with you like that. Let me just tell you, he ain't gonna fuck with you like that. Okay? But a woman has to stick it through. It be like, oh, go over this way. Go down there. Oh, move your tongue like this. Like, what the fuck? You 30 years old. You should have learned this when you lost your virginity. But it's because women are too scared to tell the truth and they think they gotta fake everything. Like, we do not have to be these extra feminine type of women. We don't have to downplay our feelings because we need to save a man's feelings. I'm sorry. I don't believe in it. I don't care. I know there's a respectful way to do it and not be like, oh, you suck. Like, I never came before. Like, you're trash. Like, bro, like, no. You could be like, hey, you know, I don't really orgasm. Like, can you try this? Like, can we do this? Because I really want to, like, orgasm. Usually when I use my rose, I orgasm. This is what I do. And this is how, whatever. You could give instructions, but you need to tell him you're not coming. Because if he think, oh, you still coming, you just want him to try something new, he's going to keep doing the things that he likes to do and feel like they're working. So that's another way you don't need to fake, is because if you faking, he thinking he hitting spot, he think he doing everything right, he gonna keep doing that, obviously. And if we can't tell a man that he's not doing something right, A, we shouldn't be with that man because we can't communicate. We're scared to communicate what's going on with us. And B, that man cannot take constructive criticism, and you shouldn't be with a man like that because his pride is way too high. He can't even take feedback. Like, how do you marry someone that can't take feedback? Now, what I will say is, she says all of this stuff about you should never tell a man this, but you put it in your book, which DJ Envy had to sign off of because he's also in the book, and you tell him the whole world that he never made you orgasm for 10 years. Now, that's embarrassing. Now, as a woman, if you're just going around just telling the whole world your man ain't making you come, or he got a small this, that, like, baby, like, then you just doing too much. Now you being petty. But if you're going to your man and just talk to him like, hey, you know, like, I never come, like, look, can we try this the next time and try to focus on this? Or even during the time, like, hey, like, this is gonna make me come if you do this. Like, do this. Like, oh yeah, I like this, keep doing this. But if it's like you keep giving him instructions and he keep missing the target, then you need to be like, hey, fuck off. Let's, you know. And if it's your man, be patient with him. If it's somebody you sleeping with or friends with benefit, let it go. And I don't care, be reckless. I don't care, because they would be reckless with you. Like, if you can't suck, they not gonna see you again. Okay? If it's just a friends with benefits. Okay? If your stuff is loose goosey and whatever, or dry as a desert, whatever, nobody shame, who cares? Everyone goes through different things, and men play a part in some of those situations why women be dry, but they don't even know. A lot of men are just very ignorant. But anyways, y'all, if you in those situations, you had them problems, a man's gonna be whoop, whoop, out of there. So why you gotta stick around? So if you have a friends with benefits, they're not making you come, they doing the bare minimal, it's trash, be like, you know what, stop. I've done this before. Nah. Just stop it. It's alright. Just stop it. At that point, they don't even deserve to have sex with you, because they not even doing a good job. And we all been in that point where it's just like, they're not doing anything to really please you, but you still going along with it. No, just stop. Get off of me. Like, it's just not giving what it's gonna give. If it's your man, obviously communicate effectively, because that's your man. But if it's a friends with benefits, somebody you don't care that's smashing you, you smashing them, y'all using each other for your body, do not fake it. And do not feel like you need to be like some rag doll. Like, hell no. Y'all, that's kind of my views on it. I really think she's weak in the knees. She needs to stand up. I think love is not cheating. And if you're writing a book about love and you've been cheated on and you're still with that man, and you didn't have an orgasm for 10 years and you're still with that man, y'all didn't effectively communicate until y'all had an argument, and you're still with that man, and you had all them kids with that man, no offense to her, but we should stop taking relationship advice from people like that. We should stop buying books from people like that. And let me just tell you this. Just like, what's that one? Derek J or whatever. He was giving so much relationship advice, so much, oh, this is what you need to do with your husband. This is what you need to get your husband. This is this. And men don't need to be doing this. And men this. And he was cheating. He was cheating. And y'all was buying his book and subscribing to his YouTube channel. Let's stop it. Let's stop idolizing people and start idolizing ourselves. Start loving ourselves. When we love ourselves, then we will choose the proper love. And let me tell you that. When we love ourselves, we will choose the proper love. When we tolerate no BS, we will find a proper love that's for us. So anyways, y'all, take it how it goes. I just preached to y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I don't care if y'all going to be on some BS with me, but I'm speaking the truth. That's what I do. I tell the truth. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.